Hey guys, it's Mrs. Pinkin. If you're watching this video, you should be in the green group that the substitute told you about. So make sure that, again, if you're watching this video, you are in the green group. Otherwise, please go back to Canvas and click on the link for the video for the purple group. Okay, so you should have this document open from the link in Canvas. This is your informational text for today. So we've done a lot in this fantasy unit on literary or fictional texts. And today we are going to take a look at fantasy and how it exists in the informational text world. So this is a news article all about whether or not science can prove that ghosts are real. So here's what you need to do. Once you have this open, you should go ahead and start reading. You are more than welcome to highlight or bold or underline as you go anything that you have questions about or anything that doesn't make sense to you or surprises you or a word that you don't know. And again, if you come across something that you don't know, you're more than welcome to Google it as well. So read closely. Okay, make sure that you're understanding each paragraph before you move on. Go through. And once you have finished and you thoroughly understand the article, you don't have any questions about anything that's in there, you should find yourself at the questions at the bottom of the document. So I just want to explain the questions to you real quick so you know what they're asking for. Number one, what could be an alternate title for this article? So remember, we're going to answer in a complete sentence. So you would start off with something like, I think that an alternate title for this article could be. Okay, so this is me trying to see whether or not you are understanding the main idea of this article, because titles tend to tell us the main idea of a text. So go ahead and answer that question with what you think a main idea of this article could be if it had a different title. Then once you're done, question number two, what is the central idea of this article? AKA, what is it mostly about? All right, so this is kind of like question number one and some different wording. Overall, what is this article mostly about? You should answer in a complete sentence, and it should be just about one sentence, all right? Not too many details. Remember that central idea is pretty brief and to the point. Number three, which sentence from the final paragraph best represents the central idea of the article? So I've highlighted this last paragraph for you in green so you can see exactly what you should be looking at there. So you need to go back and reread that green paragraph, the last paragraph, and find the sentence that best states the central idea of the entire text. And you are more than welcome to copy and paste it into this box. Then please explain why you think that sentence best shows the central idea of the entire article, not just the paragraph. Number four says, reread the first paragraph. Why do you believe the author chose to include that paragraph? So you're going to want to scroll back up. And I've highlighted this first paragraph for you again in green. Ask yourself as you reread, what is the purpose of including this in the text? How does this set the reader up to better understand the rest of the article? Please be very specific. So use the language and use the words that are in this paragraph. Explain why this paragraph was included. How does it help the reader better understand the article? All right, and then the last question, number five. This author's purpose, so the person who wrote this text, was to inform the reader. That's why this article was written. Most authors attempt to inform the reader in an interesting way, right? No one wants to read something boring. So copy and paste a sentence or paragraph that you found to be the most interesting. All right, so you can go up, you can choose something, you can copy it, and then paste it back down here. And then please, again, in a complete sentence, explain why you found that sentence to be the most interesting. All right, that pretty much covers it. Please go ahead and make a copy of this document and go ahead and get started. Make sure you submit on Canvas when you're finished. I'll see you guys tomorrow.